computer. All right, you guys, it's July 31st, and this is our Team Cup Takeover rally. So if you're on this call, it's because you've registered for the Team Cup, right? Raise your hand, use the chat, blow up the chat. Blow up the chat with your team's name, your Team Cup name. Oh, I need to make Monica a host. Hold on one second. Let me find you, Monica. But use the chat right now. Blow up the chat with your team name. I am making Monica a host. All right, she's in. So I have two teams registered because I register always one through Danny. So we have the Diesel Diamond Diggers, that's right, and we have Diesel Savage, and we're gonna win the Team Cup, you guys, both teams, right? Or is it your team that's gonna win? I'm not sure. Talk to me. All right. All right, but let's address something. It is July 31st. So what does that mean? Everybody right now should be doubling down to hit Success Club. You should be checking your 90 PVHD. I actually was looking at my drill then, and I saw a couple of my PS coaches with 8, 10, 12 points, and it still did not say that they were qualified for Success Club. So make sure that you not only are hustling to lock in by tonight, because you want to start the Team Cup on a high. We'll talk about all the strategies and all the things, but like double down right now, lock it in July so that you start August and Team Cup month like with that wind behind your back. So Monica, if you can go ahead and start the share. We have a little presentation, nothing too complicated. We just wanted to cover, especially for the newbies of the Team Cup, right? Whose first Team Cup is this? Use the chat. Let me know in the chat if this is your first Team Cup. If I calculated correctly, this might be my, like, I don't know, 12th Team Cup. And let's just say that Diesel Nation has a history of some epic Team Cup runs where our teams have ended in the top 10. So years ago, my sister Becky led Diesel, I want to say Fire was her team way back when. I think it was like in 2013 to the top 10 of a Team Cup, and she was recognized by Carl Deichler at a Success Club trip. So that was really, really cool. And then I think it was 2 years ago now, 2018, Veronica Cavalcante, Monica's sister, led her team to the top 10, and that was really cool. And I'm sure Monica's gonna kind of touch on how they did that, because it's the way the points are structured that are going to separate those teams that, you know, they come out guns blazing during Team Cup, and those that are just looking at Success Club points to get those Team Cup points. So let's first and foremost look at how do you earn Team Cup points, right? This is key for everybody to understand, because there's actually a few categories now that starting tomorrow, everybody can get on the board. And so I want to address that. Obviously, Success Club points is one way of earning points, because if you sell a challenge pack, those challenge packs are 2 points. So you have two Team Cup points. Now, the key to advancing quickly in the Team Cup is the second category, 3 points per lifetime rank advancement. So what does that mean? I know our vets understand what lifetime rank means, but let's just cover it real quick so that everybody's on the same page. And this is the focus. This is where I want our team to focus. Clearly, we've been doing a stellar job at rank advancing this year. We've had record numbers of emeralds pop this year, record number of diamond coaches. Hello, can we give it up to Monica and Diesel Core, who began their 15-star diamond qualification yesterday in the chat? Blow it up, you guys, that's huge. And I will tell you that things like that happen based on rank advancement strategies. Rank advancement strategies. What do I mean by that? Everybody that is on the Team Cup right now has a lifetime rank. If you've never achieved emeralds in your coaching career, maybe you're brand spanking new, you just signed up and your coach said, sign up for Team Cup, and here you are, and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay, breathe. That means that your lifetime rank is coach, right? You still have not advanced to emerald. If you have ever advanced to emerald, right? If you've been a coach for 5 years and 5 years ago you advanced to emerald and you're back in right now and you're ready to get rolling again with your business, your lifetime rank is emerald, okay? Your lifetime rank is emerald. If you've ever hit diamond in your career as a coach, your lifetime rank is diamond, okay? Even if you're a coach right now, even if you have no active coaches right now, you are still a lifetime diamond coach. So I want everybody to understand that. Now, how do we get these points? How are we going to be super duper strategic about rank advancement points? First and foremost, look at your rank. Where are you and how can you advance? If you're a coach right now or a coach that sponsored one coach, your first order of business tomorrow is to sign that second coach, because immediately you are going to get those 3 points for advancing from coach to emerald rank. So drop it in the thread. If you are going to help us create an emerald army right at the beginning of the Team Cup, because that's how you do it. Tomorrow, you sign up that second coach and you advance to emerald so that we get those 3 points on your team, right? Now, I have coaches on my team. I'm looking at Kim, I'm looking at Jessica, I'm looking at Carrie Klinger, who are on my Team Cup team, who are extremely close to diamond. So what am I gonna do with them? First of all, we're gonna rally together, right? And we're looking at their organization. For instance, Jessica, right? Jessica has 8 active coaches. She doesn't have her emeralds yet. What's her first order of business? Let's lock in those emeralds. So once she locks in those emeralds, we get the 3 points from both of that. So it's 3 points, 3 points. Now it's 6 points plus her diamond advancement. That's another 3 points. And we are rolling in the Team Cup. So I need everybody, and this is why this is a team effort. I want you guys to look at where you are right now and start strategizing. And hint, hint, cough, cough, nod, nod, wink, wink. This is how you build a business. Just because it's Team Cup month doesn't mean that we're doing anything special than what we always do. We always strategize rank advancements. So I want everybody to get CEO-minded, business-minded, and say, where can I take my business in the next 4 or 5 weeks of Team Cup? And many of you can go from where you are right now to diamond, absolutely no doubt. And I want you guys to start doing that right now so that we can make the most out of the month of August. And then the last new point category is this 1 bonus point for each coach on a team that has an active bod group. So tomorrow on August 1st, guess what we all are doing? If you're on a Team Cup team, you have to log into bod groups and create a bod group, right? And then add your mama to the bod group or add your coaches to the bod group. And everybody, we should all start the Team Cup tomorrow, August 1st, with 5 points, because every coach on a team is going to open up a bod group, okay? So does everybody understand that? And let's talk in our threads, and Monica will talk about the pods, but that's going to be key, that everybody tomorrow locks in a bod group. I do know this, especially our vets that have existing bod groups. If you have an existing bod group that you created since bod groups launched, you're good if it's active right now. If it was a merged group, if the group, like one of my groups was a challenge tracker group that when bod group launched, converted to a bod group, that does not count for these points. Okay, so you have to either create a new bod group that's active or have one that's active. Okay, right? So I'll confirm all that, but in our superstar thread, that was what Doug Moss said. A converted group does not count, but a new one does. Okay, next slide, Monica. Let's talk about prizes for the Team Cup, because this is where it gets fun, you guys. This is where the team effort comes in. At a minimum, my Team Cup teams, we go for everybody hitting Success Club, no doubt, because I always want to lock in tier 2. Tier 2 is that chair, and I must have that chair, right? So everybody has to hit Success Club on a team, right? You heard me? Everyone, in order to get that tier 2 team reward, you all have to lock in Success Club, all right? I need that chair, so our team we're all gunning for Success Club at a minimum to lock that in. Now, remember, you not only need the points, you need your 90 PV on HD. New coaches, always, that's like a what? You need 90 PV on HD. If you're on Performance Line or you're on Shakeology, you're good. Just make sure you confirm with your coach. If you hit Success Club and let's say no one else on your team doesn't matter, you still get a prize and you get that MBF tank or t-shirt. And then the top 2 teams per region in points, star diamond and above, diamond and below, are going to get those Beach Body branded AirPods, which are super duper cool. Now, the teams that are going to earn those AirPods, no doubt, are the ones that are strategizing rank advancements, that every week are capitalizing on those 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. Every time that a team member rank advances and you get those 3 points, that's where the teams in the top of the regions are going to start separating from each other, right? So I want everyone to put their business mind hat on and start planning those rank advancements right now in the month of August. Okay, next slide, Monica. Let's talk about what's available for us for the Team Cup to be the most successful. If you haven't heard, now you heard that the MBF sale is extended. Okay, so the MBF challenge packs and completion pack sale is extended into the month of August, which is amazing. And Monica is going to talk strategies on that. Second, if you're registered for the Team Cup, and this is why registering for the Team Cup is super important, you're going to get 3 promo codes. Understand, and this is where people are going to get confused, so I need communication. Like, this call needs to be shared with every Team Cup member. They need to watch it. The promo codes do not apply to the MBF packs because those are already on sale. All right, the 3 promo codes that you're gonna get at the outset tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow are for non-MBF packs. So what am I thinking about, right? Because I'm in love with MBF. I'm selling MBF. That's what I'm connecting my coaches, my new coaches and my new customers to, right? Because it's popular. But I'm thinking about the 3-day refresh challenge pack. How many 3-day refresh challenge packs? I'm going to push myself. How many well, I think there might be a, because the word of 2020 is back order. There might be a back order on the 3-day refresh. I have to check. But in my head, strategically, I'm thinking 3-day refresh. I'm thinking ultimate reset, which is a fairly expensive pack. Let's see if we can knock some money off of those packs if someone wants to do ultimate reset. I'm thinking ultimate portion fix packs. I'm thinking to be mindset packs. Those are the packs that I'm focusing on to unload my codes. And I'm going to talk about unload my code in just a second. If you get rid of your 3 codes, you'll get a refill of those codes on August 17th. Okay, so then you'll get 3 more codes on August 17th. So that's very, very exciting. Okay, next slide, Monica, and then I'm turning it over. All right, let's talk about what we're doing as a team for the Team Cup. I want to host a little competition within within Diesel Nation for all the Team Cup teams that are registered for the Team Cup. And it's called the Unload Your Codes, okay? Unload your code. If you unload your codes, meaning you use your codes by August 10th, if you use your codes by August 10th, you're going to be entered into a raffle. We'll put an image up in Diesel Nation Rising, so make sure you're in that group. If you unload your codes, all 3 of them, by August 10th, what does that mean? You hit Success Club by the 10th, so yes, we're pushing you. You're gonna be entered into a raffle. And I'm thinking, I haven't decided yet, but maybe for my favorite pair of sneakers, right? The Super Rep, maybe. Or maybe a Carbon 38 gift card. I don't know, but let's have fun with it. You're gonna unload your codes by August 10th. Who's in? I'm in. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna try to win that. No, I'm just kidding. But I want everyone to push themselves. And I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of information and why we need to make this work. So I have been asked to speak on the National Wake Up Call on August 10th. And I have to talk about strategies that I've implemented in the Team Cup to help our team. And I'm gonna be announcing Unload Your Codes on the National Wake Up Call. And I'm gonna say how badass we did it, right? Because we're gonna be the first ones to do it, August 1st through August 10th. And I'm gonna be on the National Wake Up Call saying, we had 200 coaches unload their codes by the 10th. Like, that's my goal. So can we do it? Like, I want to be able to get on the National Wake Up Call and say, Sandy, we announced Unload Your Codes on July 31st, and between the 1st and the 10th, 200 Diesel Nation coaches unloaded their codes. You know what kind of momentum that's going to cause? Like, crazy. And we'll do a raffle. We'll send you a pair of sneakers, whatever it is. It'll be fun. All right, 2 coaching sneak peeks. one on the 7th and one on the 19th. We'll put up events, we'll put up a calendar, we'll do all of that. Just note the one on the 7th is on a Friday, and it is during the day. The one on the 19th will be at night. And if you notice the dates, you guys, I want to push these events earlier in the month because I know, you know, kids are going to be starting school, and that's going to be interesting. So I want everybody to really focus heavy on the beginning of August, because we know that it's going to be a little bit complicated towards the end. We're going to host 2 Emerald in 24 hours calls. One will be on August 10th during the day. The other one will be on August 24th at night. And then for those of you that were Next Level Legends, we advanced, I think, 30 something diamonds in 4 weeks, 5 weeks. We extend 38. We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna start it on August 31st. I didn't want to start it during Team Cup month because I really want everybody focused on team camaraderie. I want you guys to really dig into your team threads, your pods, your strategy, to make sure that you guys are utilizing that, because that's how you build this business. And I want everybody to have that experience, right? Team. Monica's team doesn't go superstar qualifying without a massive push thread, a massive vision that they collectively shared. That's what the Team Cup teaches you. So dig in and lean into that. But what I envision and what we envision, the leaders of Diesel Nation, is that everybody's going to utilize the Team Cup to grow their business, right? To sponsor more coaches, to start advancing their team towards Diamond. And so we're going to utilize the momentum of the Team Cup and lead it into Next Level Legends 2.0, which is a 4-week mega intense diamond push. In order to get into Next Level Legends, you need to hit Success Club in the month of August, and you're in Team Cup, so you're going to do that. Plus, you're going to have at least 4 active coaches. 4 active coaches gets you into Next Level Legends. So right now, if you're a coach, you got to hit Success Up and sponsor 4 coaches. I know you could do more, but that's going to be the goal for you to get into Next Level Legends. We're going to have the custom t-shirt and all that jazz. All right, Monica, take it over. It is your turn to help us strategize Team Cup month.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Chris. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about having a plan going into Team Cup, right? So everybody's already been placed on a team. If you're not yet on a team and you're on
it sounds a little choppy.
Yeah, you're
is it choppy?
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder if it's these AirPods.
Yeah, I think you got to take the earpods off.
Talk real quick, Chris.
There, perfect. It's the
Better?
Yeah, it's the earpods.
Hold on.
All right.
Oh, let me make sure. Let me take it off. There.
You're muted now, so I can't hear you. Technical difficulties. It's okay. We're waiting because this is exciting. We're waiting for you. All right, I see some questions in the thing. 4 active coaches. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, now I can hear myself. I mean, I can hear you now. Okay, so give me a thumbs up, Chris, if everything's good. Okay, good. Okay. Let's have a plan going into Team Cup. So this is crucial. I gotta have somebody up. You hear that, teacher? Okay, I just added that, muted them. Okay. Step number one, you want to make sure you have your team in a pod, right? In some kind of group chat to communicate throughout the month of Team Cup month, all right? So my team personally, we do it on Facebook Messenger, but it could be WhatsApp, it could be on Instagram, it could be on regular chat, text message, it's up to you. But it's imperative that you make sure you get your team together, united on one chat so that you can create that culture and that communication amongst the 5 of you. Okay, step number 2, and this is important, is that each person on the team and the team in its entirety needs to set goals, and not just set goals, but share them with each other, right? And this is a great way where you could sit there and stand back and plan this out. We know that we earn points with rank advancements. So right now, if, like Christina said, you are a coach and you have one coach underneath you, right? And you're missing one more to advance to Emerald. Tomorrow morning, you know what your first goal is, right? Is to lock in that Emerald and get that point. But then from there forward, are we going to make a pit stop at Ruby, right? To get another set of points and then Diamond? We can strategize that, but it's going to be open lines of communication, sharing with your team. Like, my ultimate goal is to end this month as a Diamond, but here is how I'm going to set it out. Here's how I'm going to structure it out so that we can optimize the amount of points that we earn, right? And also, I urged on my team a lot, and I'm sure Christina did as well on her team, and all of us, is to have had PS coaches on our teams to kind of help with that. So if I know, for example, I've got a PS on my team who advances to Diamond, and that also, you know, as they're growing, so am I, it creates that culture between the 2 of us to then rise as a team all together at the end of Team Cup. Because remember, this whole Team Cup strategy is used to elevate your business and fill that pipeline and get that momentum in your business. So working together with your PS coach and understanding where they're going is going to help also set the tone and the vision. Number 3, this one, you guys, we talked about a little while ago how our team just entered into Superstar Diamond qualification. You know what a big part of that was? And I'll give full credit to Ms. Delgado. She gave us the homework assignment of figuring out our why we are doing this, why we wanted this. What was the bigger picture vision that superseded just entering into 15-star Diamond qualification? Like, what is the big picture vision? And I'm going to say the same thing to you guys. Take a moment with your team. This can be that 1-2 millimeter difference that that makes the whole difference in what you're going to do this month. When everyone takes a step back and says, why am I here? Why am I doing this? Why am I waking up every day wanting this business so bad? Why do I need this to work? And those reasons, you take that extra step of then also videotaping yourself, sharing it with your team. So in that pod, each person will share their why. And this is powerful because, as we know, today we could be like, gung-ho, hoorah, let's go, Team Cup, we're going to take over. And then after week 1, we run into some problems or we run into some obstacles and we feel defeated, right? You're going to have to revert back to that why and suck it dry for the power to keep going. And I can tell you that a lot of my girls that advanced to Diamond within our push to 15-star Diamond qualification, we're constantly going back and reminding themselves and watch that video and said, okay, now I remember why I entered this in the first place, right? Because it could get crazy when you're focusing on Success Club points or rank advancements and you forget the reasons. So number 3, share your why with your team. And then number 4, we have to constantly have something to invite to. So we know within the cup, and like Christina said, hint, hint, wink, wink, nod, nod. Everything that the cup revolves around is what we do on the regular in the business anyway, right? It's just helping you build that focus and helping you be part of a team, a smaller, intimate team to achieve those goals. But at the end of the day, we have 2 arenas that we are constantly focused on. Success Club driven, right? Goals, and then rank driven goals, the building of our team. So having something to invite to Success Club driven. Well, that's the part where you get together with your team. And in my personal opinion, I talked about this on the National Wake Up Call. I also talked about this Diesel Core in our Team Cup Rally call. MBF is the way to go right now, right? It's hot. It's a 3-week program. I'm going to show you why it's so awesome to have a 3-week program and how you can leverage it with the business, right? And it's a program that is yielding amazing results. The energy is sky high. So to me, it's a no-brainer. Now that coaches had this program for 3 weeks already, completed the first 3 weeks, and now our customers have the ability to purchase this program, we can now lead them through those same 3 weeks with energy like sky high. and start a round 2. Like for me, it's called round 2, MBF round 2 burn crew, to get them plugged into that and through their first set of 3 weeks, which we all know can create massive momentum with the results that come out of just 3 weeks of focused work, right? So you and your team need to get together and make sure that you have a challenge group, whether you run with the MBF round 2 idea, or if you have something else that's brewing that you and your team are thinking about doing, by all means, run with your ideas. But the important thing is to make sure that you have something to invite to coming out of the gate, right? When you're talking to customers about what you're doing. The codes, this is where unlearn your codes is going to be super easy, because then you can also have the codes to leverage to be able to invite into your next challenge group. Now, rank driven. This one is like done for you guys, right? Christina just finished talking about the coach sneak peek opportunities, right? The emerald calls that we can plug into. And I want to say this, although the way it's structured out, every week we've got something going on, but if you run into someone who is ready to sign up right now or wants to hear about the business right now, but our next coach opportunity call is not for another week, don't wait. Go into our team page, go into the search engine of any page. It could be any Diesel Nation's page, I'm sure your sponsors page, Diesel Core, we've got all the recordings in our team page as well. If you don't find it there, you can go to my gold mine is Christina Delgado's YouTube. She always has, I just check all the calls that we've done before, grab a recording and send it to your prospect. Don't sit around and wait. I have just learned in this business, a lot of it is driven on emotion, right? When people have decided, when they're in that moment of decision, like, you know what? Because I remember my rock bottom. I remember it to where I was standing when I called Christina and said, that's it, sign me up. It was after a July 4th barbecue, right? You see how ingrained it is? Because it was emotional for me. And you're going to have those people that are in their emotional rock bottom, or they could be in this moment of like clarity that this is the route they want to go and they're ready to sign up. And you don't want to say, oh, just hold on, my team's not hosting another webinar for another week. Okay. So rank driven, having something to invite to, we've got it structured out pretty well, but don't wait also, and take action if you have someone ready to go now. That's it, guys. And this is what I do, by the way, wash, rinse, and repeat in my business normally. Normally, I'm always focusing on getting, and usually when I pod my team, I know this is a Team Call Cup, but outside of Team Cup, you usually podding groups of coaches that are in the same level of their business and doing these same things over and over and over and over, right? So just take note for always and forevermore. This is really important. Now, talking about leveraging MBF, I created this. Like, I was just sitting down. I was like, okay, how can we leverage MBF together with Team Cup, together with, here's the even bigger thinking, how I'm going to set up my September, right? Because I'm not just thinking about August. And Team Cup is not just put in place just for August. It's put in place so that you can build massive momentum from here to the end of the year in our business. So let's talk about that for a second. We have customers that have signed up with MBF anywhere between, and that's a typo, it should say July 27th, but July 27th through, and I'm going to say around August 7th. That's my goal in my head. From tomorrow, for the next week, I am going to go gung-ho, 10xing, loud about MBF and my round 2, because I want to load up on my customers that are going to kick off MBF as soon as possible in the beginning of the month, right? And I already have some off the launch, and I'm going to 10x to get double that come August 7th. Because here's the deal. When I get those customers started on MBF in that first week of the month, okay, the second to third week of the month, I am focusing. This is where my focus is going to go. Full focus on giving them the best experience ever. Working on helping these customers achieve the best possible results. And that means I'm going to be present every single day. I am going to be showing up to my No Snooze Crew virtual gym, inviting them to show up to there as well, because seeing me face to face, I just learned is a game changer. Thank you, Amy Albarello, for discovering that. And also 10xing on my own results, right? Coming in there and focusing on my own fitness so that I'm in the trenches with my customers. And I also know by me like going all in on my fitness, again, it sets my business up as well, because there's just something that comes out of a conviction that comes out of that when you're talking on social media or when you're talking to a prospect, that when you're actually doing the things, it comes out of your pores. So focusing now on that first to third week of the month on giving the best test group or challenge group experience ever, okay? Then week 3, guess what? By week 3, your customer is either about to finish MBF and crush and graduate, right? Or has already done so. And guess how fluid the conversation is going to be about offering them the coaching, this at the very minimum, right? The coaching discount, but at the best, if they got these results and they're like, you know, glowing and they're super excited, we all know what organically happens after that. People are asking, or they're talking about it because they can't shut up about it, right? Because they're so excited something finally worked for them. And then they're inspiring the next person to sign up. And by week 4, the end of Team Cup, that is where for sure, we can be focusing on adding new coaches to our team, coming straight out of our MBF group, advancing to Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, and beyond, right? So whatever your goals are, you can start to strategize and say, okay, now I've got this group of customers that I just led through MBF. Now get them signed up as a coach, right? And then I understand in a perfect world, it goes like this, but sometimes it's not a perfect world, right? Sometimes you're going to sign customers on week 2 and 3, and you're not going to really have a time, you know, or you're going to say to yourself, well, this person's not quite ready to hear about the coaching discount. They just started. They were even skeptical about trying Shakeology in the first place. So it's not a right time just yet. The sweet spot is not there just yet. But guess what you just did? You're now building your pipeline for September. So don't think that if the people that you're bringing in, the customers and challengers you're bringing in don't fit into this plan perfectly, know that that's okay. That's okay, because it's going to then, it's going to spill over into September. And if you continue this thinking, again, this is the thinking I have in my business at all times. You continue this thinking, it's a wash, rinse, and repeat month to month. And that's how you see a lot of the veterans hitting goals month to month off, because they're doing actionable steps and they're planning it out where they know that it's going to continuously grow and the momentum gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The excitement gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I wanted to share this with you guys because we all have this opportunity right now. Whether you signed up as a coach yesterday or you've been around for quite some time, this is a plan that we all can grab a hold of and run with together to not just crush Team Cup, right? But to think about Team Cup and beyond, and how this can catapult us forward for the entire second half of the year. So that's all I got, Chris. You're up.
Trying to find my unmute button. There's like all the screens. All right, awesome. Thank you, Mo. That was perfect. Exactly what everybody should be focusing on right now. And you guys, it's just time. So what would I do today? First, foremost, you know, Success Club in July. So you should be pushing for that to lock that in. But 10X, Monica used that phrase. That comes from a Grant Cardone book, which means take what you're doing now and 10 times the effort. And I think that if everybody does that, you're gonna see your business grow. And I think what a lot of people do during Team Cup, because I've been around the block for a little bit, is they'll say, I just want to hit Success Club. And that's awesome. I want everybody to hit Success Club. But do this. I want to hit Success Club 20. If in your coaching career you've hit Success Club 6, I want you to triple your goal. Why? Because when we set small goals, we take small action. When we set big goals, we take big action. And you will land far ahead of your goal, of your smaller goal, if you do that. So I want everybody in your pods right now. I'm about to jump off this call and jump into all my PS Team Cup pods and say, share with me your 10X goals this month. So instead of hitting SE6, we're hitting SE10, 20, 30. I want you guys to pull, I'm going to call it a Tara Senna, who came out guns blazing in a Team Cup and hit the highest she's ever hit because all she did was 10X what she had been doing before. So I want you guys out there being bold, inviting. I mean, you guys, what we have right now to offer is, you know. So go out there and share this. Share what we have been doing. MBF is a game changer. Don't hinder yourself because of the bod ropes back order. Just go. People just want to start the program. It's okay. If you put that in your head, then you'll get resistance. No, just keep on going. The bod ropes will ship when they ship. And then they'll do it again with the bod ropes. Okay, so let's keep pushing forward. All right, you guys. That's it. I'm done. Monica, done? Are we going to do this? Let's take over the team.
Ready.
What?
Alrighty. Team Bling Bling. We're taking it.
Oh, I like that. No,
Can we get some heist music?
yeah, we need hype music. Let's see. Let me get some hype music and then we'll
Love you guys. Let's crush this. Have fun with it. And I hope that you come out on the other end just so proud of yourself for giving it your all. Hype up. This is my second cup of coffee. And I don't know why I keep losing my voice. Haven't done anything and I keep waking up with no voice.
Oh, come on. Where are you? Is it this one?
What are you doing?
This one. Ready?
Ready?
Diesel Savage!
Whitney, and turn this motherfucker
Right, Jessica?
800-degree. Whole team,
Yes.
chefs, cause she's a chef. She's so bougie, bougie.
We're gonna be savage.
Had a too nasty. Talk big shit, but my bank account match it. Hood with the classy, but I'm ratchet. Haters kill my name and they mouth, not a gag it. Bougie. They say the way that thing move is so
You don't hear this, Kenneth. This is off the clock. You hear me?
I done played the block and now it's hot, bitch. I'm
All right, you guys. I will post up this
Oh my God.
recording. Love you. Let's do this. Bye.